Hello, Bradley Manning has been an exercise in exposure, and there are a few points as to why this is true. One is Bradley Manning exposed what the U.S. government was doing and did not want the American people in the world to know. And he exposed it in such a way that embarrassed them because it was rather easily done. It was done by a weak, somewhat effeminate male who listened to Lady Gaga and enjoyed other males and was not really a combat soldier. Also, it was an exposure of years and traditions of corruption that went beyond, say, Bradley Manning and just a fighter pilot shooting at some Iraqi pressmen. It exposed the military-industrial complex. And the military-industrial complex did not like it. And because of this, Bradley Manning himself became exposed. He was put practically in indefinite detention. He was stripped naked. He was, well, I guess by choice somewhat, facing a mirror to entertain himself. And through this, he expressed himself, he exposed himself, and his story did not go away. His story led to more stories. And this is the nature of true exposure. It is to expose other hidden things. And I have a way of looking at this in that Bradley Manning was the girl getting drunk on the beach. The AP spying scandal, the Associated Press, was the girl stripping down and getting her feet wet. Edward Snowden was the girl realizing that there is a shark in the water. And this is the nature of true exposure, and it was not first done by Bradley Manning, but Bradley Manning certainly got things rolling this time around. And this time around, things are different. You know, the Congress is now voting on funding or defunding NSA spying on Americans. It is voting to close Guantanamo Bay. It is voting to rein in this sort of out-of-control political machine that is not even really run by politicians, but by corporations and foreign interests in some regards. And this I can credit to Bradley Manning, because not only was he inspiration to Edward Snowden, but he exposed it in such a way that there was no going back. Once you have seen something like this, you can never forget it. And I thank you, Bradley Manning.